guys, this is FreeplayFrenchie. Welcome back to another one-take video in the Elusive Man's Cabin. Now today, a new game has just come out today and I wanted to let you guys know and actually be able to get the video up today, and I'm going to just make a post on Instagram later as well. The game is Augmented Empire by Coatsink. Now you guys might know these guys. They did Gang Beasts, they did Esper, they make really cool games, and their latest game is a VR tactical RPG. This is story driven as well, which totally sounds my jam. I can't play and give you a review because I don't have a VR device, but I got to interview the guys about their game and ask them some questions, you know, where they get their inspiration from, what's new, what's coming, what are players going to enjoy the most, and give you some insights and stuff. And that is on my website, which I'm going to link down below, and I seriously suggest you guys check it out because I'm not sure many of you have seen my website yet because it's not easy to find on Google. I'm working on that. I'm working on improving my SEO and all that. But there'll be a link down below, you can find it that way. There's also a link in my Instagram. The interview will be easy enough to find on there, and there's all my other interviews and stuff on there, so that's my website, guys. Definitely go and check it out. A little bit about the game now. So it's story driven and it's set in New Savannah, which is an isolated neo-noir city, and it's kind of dystopian because it's divided into 3 tiers by the citizen grade system. So the citizens deemed of high societal value, the ones with all the money, get to live in the luxury summit at the top, and the ones who are the criminals and the poor live in squalor in the island's depths. Now I don't know too much about how the game runs, but I can tell you that you play a sort of a background character, I think, who works in an office secluded area, and you're in a secluded hideout in a chair, and you get to control 6 augmented misfits. So I think within this office there's an augmented reality holo base thing, and from there you control 6 different characters, and that's where the tactical implement comes into play. You'll be there and you'll be controlling them as they move across the city. I imagine you're part of some kind of resistance, but that's how you control them, and in the meanwhile you can interact with the office around you, you can make calls and investigating developments and develop the skills of your team. So it sounds really cool. I love the graphics of it. I got to play a little bit at EGX Res this year, and if you check out my EGX Res video, there is a link to that in the interview article. Another reason to go to the website. And in that video of EGX Res, I have a little chat with the narrative designer about how to get into writing games, game stories, how to get into narrative design, and a few little juicy bits about Augmented Empire. So this is just a very short little video to tell you about the game. It's out today. I don't think it's very much. I think it might be something like $16.99. That's a guesstimate. I'm sorry I don't have the legitimate price with me right now. It's for Gear VR and Oculus. And I did, before I started making this video, do a little bit of research about what guys are saying about the VR, how this game is going down so far, and generally people have found a little bit of frustration with doing the controls by the side of your head. So when you're controlling the tactics, there's, you know, you're standing up for ages or sitting down with your hand glued to the side of your head because you're controlling the character and tapping the buttons to control them. But good news, Gear VR is coming out, or has already released, I'm pretty sure, a controller. So even if you're not sure about getting this game because you're like, I don't want to sit there doing all the controls from the side of my head, there is a controller that's just come out, which means you can sit there and relax, control your characters, and enjoy the VR experience. I would love a VR because I think it's so cool and futuristic. So on that subject, in my website there is now a little donate button, and any donations I get will go towards me getting a tripod or a computer or some VR so I could play the game and show you guys other games and things like that. Mostly will go towards the computer. I just had to slip that in there to let you guys know because I've been getting a few questions here and there. The article about the new controller I read about was on engadget.com, and just generally about Augmented Empire, which is a great game, but they were struggling a little bit with pressing all the controls by the side of their head, but you can get a controller now, so that's really cool. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this game, guys. It sounds really cool. I love the guys from Coatsink, and I'll be doing a review very soon of their game called Shoe, which is another game I was very lucky enough to play at EGX, and it's really cute. It's a little side-scroller platformer, which normally I hate because puzzles and dying all the time, and I have no patience for it. But actually, I've come to really enjoy this one, which is kind of odd for me. So, Augmented Empire, guys, it's out now. If you've got the little VR thing, I'm really jealous of you. Definitely go and check it out, okay? Short little video. Hope you're all well. lots of positive things coming and going and happening. I'll keep you updated as soon as I can with all those things. There's a little blog update as well on my website, so you should definitely check that out and read that too, okay? Don't forget to come follow me on Instagram. I'm there all the time talking about things and posting pictures of dogs and games and things like that, okay? Cool. So, let me lift you off here. Thank you very much for joining me today in the Illusive Man's cabin. This has been about Augmented Empire for Gear VR from CoatSync. There's a really cool guys. They made Gang Beasts, in case you didn't know. So be sure to go check it out, guys. Come see me on Instagram. Be cool, be kind. I'll see you in the next episode.